morning to the best family on YouTube. Good morning. Today's quote of the day is this one. Treat other people with the same grace that you never need. What do I mean? Well, think of it this way. Have you ever gone to a church and it's immediately take off your hat, wear different clothes, I need church clothing, I need this, I need that, to have some sort of grace. He doesn't care what clothing you have. Sure, he wants certain things for you. He sees that you're in need. But the thing about it is, unless you're a child of his, then you have what you need. You have what you want. The crazy thing is you need to meet him where you stand. Because we expect God to go knock down the door and IMGC and I heard some crying. We expect him to smash that door. But what does he do? He comes and knocks and says, hey, I heard you needed a plumber. I'm a plumber that will clean your pipes. Oh, not today? Okay, I'll come back later. See, now, I met God in a certain spot. In my life, I was 7 years old. And this is part of my testimony. I was 7 years old. I was in my mom and dad's. Yes, I was in my parents' house at the time. And I was sitting there reading my Bible. I'm like, God's calling me to do this, so might as well not. Why not? Give it a try. Let's see if this God character is even real. Let's see. So I prayed, and I had a fan going, so the pages weren't really turning over. That carries on. So I said, okay, God, if you're real, if you're absolute real, give me a page in this Bible that only you can go to, that I need to hear. Wanna know what happened? Those pages start to turn. And mind you, I haven't turned that fan up or down to make it flip the pages. The pages stopped at a random point. And I said, okay, give me a random number. 23 hit. I was 7, I don't remember the verse, but I was 23. Okay. Started reading. And I will never forget that day. I met God in a certain spot in my life that I needed to hear and listen to. And my life has dramatically changed from then and now. I don't go to parties. I don't go to drink. I don't smoke. I don't do the things that they do, because I don't need to do that celebrity status stuff. I don't need to. I've seen it to where alcohol is involved and there's fighting, and I've seen it on both ends of the stick. Like, okay, alcohol is this big thing, you need a party, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, screw that. I don't want to do that. I don't need to smoke what they smoke. I don't need to drink what they drink, because that's not my intent. My intentions are sitting there saying, okay, I want to do better in my life. How do I do better? How do I tell to do better in my life? Even though when things are tough, how can I do that? Quite frankly, it's easy. I don't need to do what they do. I don't need to do what they want. I wear what I want, because God doesn't care what you have. You have clothes. Those are good enough to go to church. But treat other people the same treatment that you get. And also, here's another one. I said it in the very, very beginning. Treat others with the same grace that you never need. That's a crazy one to think about. Give everybody the same grace that you don't need. And hopefully you will never need. See you guys tomorrow.